Hey, welcome to another stream. How's it going, guys? My name is Ben Gayet. Tonight we're gonna watch the final race of the GoldState XC series. So it's been a 7 race series. I don't know if you guys have been following the whole series. If you haven't, you can look at the past races on my channel. So tonight is the finale. We race in Southern California. I'm streaming live tonight from Los Angeles, and tonight the stream is brought to you by CYCLIQ. So CYCLIQ is the sponsor of the stream tonight. So we have a giveaway. So tonight we have a CYCLIQ FLY12 camera to give away. So if you guys don't know, CYCLIQ is an Australian company. They make these combo camera, which is a front light and also a recording camera. So it's kind of a security camera to be seen and to record the footage in an accident. So that's what the camera looks like. They also do rear camera. That's the FLY6 camera. So how's it going, guys, in the chat? You guys stoked to win some prizes? So we have one FLY12 to give away. That's what it looks like. So I really love mine. It's awesome. I use it every day to train. Been using it for many years. Even during the day, it's really good because the flash is very powerful, so you get seen. So I really like it. You guys heard about that? Yeah. MIXC saying let's end with a win. Yeah, I hope we're gonna end with a win. So we're gonna get to the race in just a moment. We're gonna introduce the riders. So that's so stay tuned for the giveaway. So how it works is that you have to watch. You have to be a subscriber to the channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. And then at the end, sometime during the stream, I'm gonna tell you what's the keyword you need to put into the chat, and you need to type that keyword into the chat, and that's gonna register you to win the giveaway. So huge thanks to CYCLIQ for giving us this amazing prize for tonight. So yeah. So how's it going? A lot of people in the chat already. Karen is here, Jeff, Derek, Nolans, Noah, Henry is here, MIXC. All right, guys ready to watch some good racing action? So tonight we're still in Big Bear. It's the same venue. The course is a bit different. So let's look at the course. This is so the start is the same. We start at the Big Bear Lake in Southern California. So, but we do a little bit different part where we go down Plantation, that section right there. So it's a bit different. Some new single track to downhill, and then from that point on, we get back on the Skyline Trail, the amazing Ridgeline single track, the best single track in Southern California. It's really gorgeous. It's amazing. And then we keep going down further than the start. So we finish lower than the start. We finish at Snow Summit, at the bike park. So that's the race course for tonight. And Rockstar, just subscribe. All right, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. So here's the course. About almost 40 kilometers for the course. So we're gonna have a 2-hour race. Elevation gains about 700 meters. So in miles, that's 24 miles and 2,300 feet of climbing. Temperature is 25 degrees Celsius, so it's I mean it felt a lot more than that. So we'll see. It's gonna be a tough race. So the riders for tonight. Hey, how's it going, KN? We have your camera tonight, so stay tuned. We have the KN cam. So in first place, leading the championship, we have Brian Scarborough. So Brian has been having an amazing season. Won the first race. I mean, is having like podium almost every races, so he's in good position to win the series. So Brian is yeah, it's his first season in pro. So yeah, he's having a really good season, and just tie in the points is Josh Tudell. So Josh Tudell is also having an amazing season. He's currently tied in first place for the points. He's having a consistent season. He's been there at every race. Karen is saying, "Go, Josh." Yeah, so he has a camera on his head, so we're gonna see footage from his perspective. In third place, we have Samuel Bram. So Sam wants to win it. So Sam, that's his goal. He's super fast. He won the last race. He needs to win again this one if you want to score enough points to clinch the victory. So he's gonna go all out. He's not playing safe. So it's gonna be interesting to see. So in fourth place, that's me, Ben Gayet. So yeah, I've been having a slowly improving season. I started slow and then starting to get back up to speed. So it's my first A priority race. So I'm pretty excited about this one to feel good, to see how I feel. So I'm in fourth place, and in fifth place, Derek Herman is there. So Derek is also having a really tough season, but he's still there every race. scoring points, and he's up there in the standings in 5th place. So mathematically, everybody has a chance to win it tonight. It's the points are worth 1.5, so it's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out. So the pictures you have just seen are from Phil Beckman. Check out his website at pbcreativephoto.com. So if you were there, Phil has at least 2 pictures of you, so you can go there and buy your picture, and you're gonna look awesome on your Facebook profile. All right, so this is the table for the points tonight. So Brian in 1st place, Josh in 2nd. So yeah, tonight it's worth 90 points for a win. So anything can change, anything can happen. So Brian technically, I think he did the math. And he needs to finish at least 4th if Samuel wins. So that's so Brian can take it easy. I mean, not too easy, because a lot of guys showed up for this race. So yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. So the bike I'm riding tonight, the same bike all season, Scott Spark RC 900. So that's my bike. Riding the Kenda Honey Badgers XC Pro. Those are 2.2 tires with the near wheel. So that's my setup. That's my racing setup. That's what I used last time 2 weeks ago. So I really like it. I feel good on it. So I'm feeling like I can really push hard on the bike. So all right. So that's all the introductions for tonight. So are you guys ready to jump into the race? Let's do this. All right.
Come on, this isn't golf.
This isn't golf. This is mountain biking, guys. All right, we're about to get racing.
Seconds.
Big field. We have Pro Men, we have Cat 1 1929, we have Single Speed, we have the 3039s. We have a big group at the start, like a lot of people. 5 seconds to start. How's it going, Ken? All right, it's on. Starting. That's Josh Cam in the rear. Boy, big crash, big crash. A big pile up at the rear, right in front of Josh. And we have the Derek Cam also tonight. So Derek has a camera on his handlebar. So Derek is starting really strong, starting fast, starting on the 1st row. That's me. That's my camera on my bike, on my helmet. How's it going? Carnage and yeah. So Josh is recovering, passing me on the right, passing John Noble right there. Just Dan Burton is right there, Cat 1. Big group of riders. So this course, it starts with a climb. It starts with a heavy climb on the start, and then Josh is passing Derek right there. So it's kind of a grind, but you can attack it. So you see guys going all out. I'm going at a steady pace behind John Noble right there. I know John is fast. Chris and Xavier right there. Alright, so Josh is at the front. He's doing good. It's a really good start. Derek is still in front of me. He started fast. Hey, Derek, you're having feet issues at your place. You're gonna watch the replay. Alright, watch the replay later tonight. Alright, so that's Derek right there. He's having feet issues. Derek is slowing down. Alright, so I'm passing Derek there. So I'm up in the 11th place. Josh is in 8th. So Nolan's asking, how much of a warm-up do you do? The race starts is higher than the finish. So just riding to the start is about like 25 minutes. So that's almost enough. That's almost enough to warm up, because it's high elevation. It's a long race. So that's all I did. I just rolled to the starting line. But Jano, no, you're late. You're not late. You just joined in time to see the Single Speed Andrew pass me. No, we just started the race. We're like, hey
John.
It says 8 kilometers on Josh telemetry, but actually that's because he rolled to the start. But this is just, the race just started like 2 minutes ago, so you're good. All right, so still at the back there in 11th place with the Cat 1s. Heart rate is pretty high, 173. So I have my heart rate monitor strapped this time, so it's going to be more precise than the last race. So I was surprised to see that at the start. So because it's high elevation, so the hair is thin. We're at like 2,500 meters of elevation. That's 8,000 feet. So you feel the hair is thin. So what I did is I drove to the race the morning of the race, so I don't feel the effect of elevation too much. And I think that's why my heart rate can go high. So I'm feeling good. It's also an A priority race for me, so I'm feeling fresh. My fitness is as high as it's been the whole year. My form is as high as it's ever been. So I'm feeling good. And look at Andrew on a single speed passing us, and Xavier is following him. That's for position. So Josh is moving back into 10th place right now. Yeah, some more altitude to continue with. Yeah. So some people they slept there, so they arrived the day before. So that usually that hurts your race. All right, so on the band cam there, some cat ones at the back are. Oh, and we switched the Kayang cam. That's the replay of the start, the carnage that happened. Kayang was shooting the.
Go bang!
Look at that.
Go bang!
See. I think someone just grabbed his handlebar and hooked on the front brake, and he just went over the bar, and everybody piled up at the back. I think that's what happened. Has it ever happened to you guys to get caught in a pileup like that? What do you do to avoid that? You start at the front, you qualify at the front. Good filming, Kayang. That was a good filming. That was good to see. All right, so Josh is reeling Xavier there. That's for position. The guy with the gray jersey. All right, so what I'm gonna do, so if you guys are watching live, stay tuned. We're gonna keep watching. We have 2 hours of racing to go. If you're watching the replay, I'm gonna skip ahead at this point. So I'm gonna skip ahead about 10 kilometers, and because to show you a different part of the race course, if you just watch the stream replay, so I'm gonna skip ahead to the skyline part, about 10 kilometers away. So see you guys in the future. All right, Bryce is asking what my training plan looks like. I can show you my training plan. All right, so we're gonna start descending there. That's the super fun section. I'm like, look at the elevation. We at the peak there, so it's gonna start rolling down. So that's my training program. See, it starts here in October. All the phases: build 1, build 2, 4 weeks block, all the way to the top priority race here. Here it says A priority, but I had to change my program to recover there. So it's my only A race is this one. That's what my program looks like. All right, and now we finally reaping the benefits of this whole year of training since October. It's all happening on this race. I'm a bit bummed because my fitness curve, the level it is at this race, that's where I wanted it to be at the first race. And then I would have like plateaued from there and like specialize my training from there to do more like practice the start, practice the short climbs, attacking the short climbs, right? But my fitness wasn't there, so that's my failure for this year. So I had to go back to building fitness, ramping it up. So I was tired at my races, so it was a tough compromise to recover, but I think I did a good job at recovering from, you know, that mistake. That mistake was that, I don't know, I don't know if it's motivation or there were 3 races that I missed. First one was my fault. 2 races were canceled, and I didn't replace them by race simulation training. So I lost a lot of training stress by not doing my preseason races, and then I went snowboarding instead, and I missed workouts, and my fitness curve just dropped way too low in February. So that was the worst time to get a drop, and I thought it was like, oh, it's not gonna be too bad, I'm gonna do a few weeks of training and get back up. No, it took months to get back up to where it was in January. So that's a lesson I learned, is that your fitness can drop really fast, and it's really hard to build back up fitness during a race season. is the. All right, so I think that's the part where I wanted to bring back the. Yeah, so if you were watching the replay, you should be back now. We're 10 kilometers further than about 10 kilometers further than when we skip ahead, maybe 15 kilometers ahead than when we started. We're on the beautiful single track. I'm in 10th place. Josh is in 7th place. I can show you the Strava flyby to see what are the positions. Race leaders are right here. Sam is there. He's with. Oh, is that Brian? So Brian is closing the gap. Yeah. So the race leaders are here. Brian is closing the gap. Josh is right there, and then I'm right there, about almost 4.5 minutes behind. So that's the race situation. We're about halfway through the race right now. We still have almost an hour of amazing single track. We have the giveaway coming up. Stay tuned for that. And when we were talking about training program and what happened to early of my season, how I recovered, it's really clear when you look at the fitness curve. You can really see a dip. Let me see if I can show you that. Right, I think that's a good graph. Gonna watch the sweet single track there. See, oh, not as fast as Josh. Josh really nailed it there. He really attacked it. Look at that, so beautiful. And this is all ridge line. You can see on the map there. On the map in the top right corner, we go from the left to right, and all the way is a single track like that on the ridge line with beautiful views. Amazing rock rolls like that, amazing turns. It's such a nice course. You really have to go ride it. If you've never ridden that and you're in California, you really need to go. And if you visit, it's a must. It's a must do. It's one of our best trails in California. Hey, Patricio is in the chat, reading from Chile. How's it going from Chile? Nice. Are you allowed to say what the giveaway price? Yeah, of course. I'm hyping the price. It's a CYCLIQ FLY12 camera. So it's a combo. It's a light and camera combo. It's worth $279, yeah, American dollars. So it's a really good price. I really love the camera.
On the left, on the right.
This dog. Oh my god. There was a cat 2 dog on the course. Alright, so another section of single track there. So it's a 1 lap course, so every corner, every piece of track that we do is unique. We never see the same part twice on this course. Labradoodle. Yeah, for night ride, it's yeah, it's good. It's a good light because you have a light, and what I use it mostly for day. Like I put it in a blinking mode, and it's a very strong blink. The flash is really strong, so the cars see it. Like you get noticed even during the day. That's what I like about it. But yeah, if you commute, that's the best camera to commute for sure during the night. And one really cool feature about the FLY12 is that it supports Ant Plus, so you can sync it with your Garmin. So it sounds gimmicky, but the cool thing is that you can set it so that when you start your Garmin, it starts your camera and your lights automatically, and then when you stop your Garmin, it shuts down your camera and your lights. So it's so cool because it's the small details like that, like quality of life details that make it so good. Because every day you wake up your power meter, you start your Garmin, and you need to start your front camera, start your rear camera, make sure the lights, you know, it's like you feel like
Oh yeah.
you feel like you're operating a space shuttle every time you start your bike. Yeah.
Oh man.
But now with this this cool little feature, just one button, everything turns on, and you go in. I like that. So when's the giveaway? It's coming up. We're gonna do it a bit later. We're gonna keep you guys watching, keep you guys on the stream. and then a bit later, when should we do it? Let's put a let's put an objective to when we change. Maybe if who's that dude behind me? Is that Ryan?
Where we are.
He's asking where we are.
It looks familiar, but we still have that big technical rock section.
Oh yeah, we have some good up and down on Skyline left.
He's asking about the course. And Josh right there.
Thank you. Is that Sam?
Oh, that's not. Josh thought it was Sam. I think that's Chris. Chris Edmund. Is that it? I think that was Chris. No, maybe not. Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe. I think that's Chris. Seems like he had an issue there with the Rock Guardian.
Come here. Thank you.
Passing some people there. Doing a good job. Oh yeah, we got a picture of the giveaway winner from last time. Alright. Roger just sent me a picture of the giveaway winner from 2 weeks ago. Here he is, special delivery giveaway winner. He's got his tire, looks happy. He's got a cap, a pump. Alright, that's awesome. Good job. Thanks Roger for sending me the pic. Yeah, so last week the stream was sponsored by Kenda tires. We got a good giveaway tires. This week it's sponsored by CYCLIQ. We got a camera to give away. Oh, Josh is still sending it. Derek is still sending it. Oh yeah, so you thought Sam flattened. Okay, so you saw a BVB kid ahead. Okay, so that's what. Okay, you didn't confuse Chris with Sam. Okay, so that's what you think. You thought there's someone ahead, and you started pushing harder, and that's Louise.
Good job. Keep it up.
Go, Ben!
She's from Quebec too. So I haven't been watching much of the World Cup this season, so you guys let me know. I think. Oh, that's the dude you saw, Josh, right? All right, so the performance management curve. So let's look at it. You're gonna see what I was talking about there. So the blue line is my fitness, and the orange line is the form. So you see here is the that's the end of last season, and then my post season was supposed to be a few weeks and then go back to training for the Kamikaze Bike Games, but I had too much work last year, and then I just felt. So I think that's mistake number one. I let my fitness drop way too low before the cyclocross season, and then here is October when I hit play on my training program. So here my training program is building up fitness during cyclocross season, and here that's when I won the cyclocross season, the championship. And then here I got a big slide here in January. That was a big problem. Tried to get it back, and another big slide here. So those are the mistakes in my fitness. And then here I started to recover from those mistakes, and that's my racing season all here, trying to recover the fitness. And for this race I'm right here. So you see I lose a bit of fitness. That's to let the form go back up to get a peak. So I got a good peak here. So that's where I am for this race on this peak. But yeah, big mistake here, and big mistake here. That's why I think my season is a bit slow. So see, it starts way back. Like it started in August last year, and still paying the price today. So it's it's a tough sport. You really need to be on it whole year. So the program for the data you just saw is called Training Peaks. That's the program I use. So you connect your Garmin Connect account and your workout goes there directly and you get this data. It's based on your training stress from your power meter, and it's also using an approximate using your heart rate. So it's with the training stress, it does the curve of the fitness you accumulate, and it also computes your fatigue and your form, and you try to balance those three curves.
Oh yeah, the rock climbs. It's tricky.
Yordi is in the chat. How's it going, Yordi? So it was Dominguez, the BBB guys. Alright, that you passed. Alright, so that's a tricky section. Usually I walk it, but I was able to just unclip one foot, push with my foot. So that's, I think, yeah, that's how I ace it. I didn't lose time, but most of the time I just unclip and run it.
This one is shit.
That one is shit. Just unclip and run it. You don't waste time trying to. You don't get points to ace a section. So it's all about time. So if you think you're going to be more consistent by running a section, just run it. Practice it in practice session. But when it's time to do your race, don't waste time crashing, because usually when you try and you fail, you spend energy, and then you put a foot down and you spend even more energy picking up your bike, and then it can take away your rhythm. So Dirt Bike Boys asking what's the speedometer. So I use a Garmin Edge 520. That's the one I use. Yeah, it's the same route as last time, you already. So from this point on to the finish, it's the same as last time. It's really the best section. So we're pretty stoked on that. Look at that, so pretty. It's a good section to make up time too, because a lot of people will put a foot down, they will lose their rhythm. So if you're really in the zone there, you get into a flow state and you hit every rock, you ace every section, and you keep accelerating out of every turn, you can make up a lot of time on the guy who's having a hard time in front of you. Oh yeah, little jump there, super fun. Alright, so does anyone here in the chat, has a CYCLIQ camera? Do you guys know about the CYCLIQ cameras? I've been using them for many years. I really like the FLY6 is really good. I really like the rear camera. Robert, you got one. You got the FLY12 and FLY6. So FLY12 is the front camera. That's the FLY12, and FLY6 is the rear camera. That's this one. All my bikes have one. Oh yeah, you're safe. You never take a chance. It's the best protection against lawyers for sure. Oh, see, that's the secret line there on the wood section. It sets you up for the rock garden uphill. Tricky section there. Hasted. Derek showed me his line in the. We did a pre-ride a few weeks before last month. Oh, you live in the hit and run capital of LA. Oh my god. Yeah, so if you get hit, Robert, we're gonna recover your camera for sure. We're gonna sue the guy and then throw a big party with the money. That's what we're gonna do in your honor. So I messed it up there. See the big scratch on my bike? You guys have seen the big scratch on my bike? It's from that rock. See the big scratch? It's from that rock last year, and I think I had it last race. I crashed at the same place, so I had another scratch. So yeah, my bike don't look good anymore. It doesn't look clean. I wasn't able to unclip. That's why I crashed so hard.
Thank you.
I wasn't able to unclip to put a foot down, so I fell on the side on the rock. And I was trying a different line. I know Derek showed me to take an inside line, and I thought the turn was too sharp. I wasn't able to make it with my bike. Maybe my bike is too long, or I don't have the skill to turn. So I tried the outside line, and I don't know, it didn't work. Should you use Expedo pedals? Oh yeah, I never heard of those. I use the time pedals. Always been using the times. Those are the pedals I use. Time Attack, the titanium carbon ones. Robert saying you listened to Derek. No, I didn't listen to Derek. That's the mistake. I didn't use his line. I used a different line. Yeah, so there's the description of my bike is in the description below. So I said we hit the. How you guys say we hit the? We do the giveaway when we hit the feed zone. So stay tuned for that. The giveaway is from CYCLIQ. FLY12 camera to give away. Fall line. Alright, sending it there. How many miles to fill zone? Oh, that's the secret knowledge. You have to be there on the last stream to know. It's when we hit the fire road. You need insider information. All right, that's right there. It's actually right there. All right.
Thank you.
Let's do this. I need to click a few things. All right, so to enter the giveaway is the secret keyword. You need to put that keyword in the chat. So you need to be a subscriber. So hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and type FLY12 in the chat to participate in the giveaway. That's gonna register you automatically for the giveaway, and then I'm gonna hit a button in about 2 minutes at the top of this climb, and that's gonna select and put the hashtag. Yeah, put hashtag FLY12. Put the hashtag, or otherwise it's not gonna register you. Hashtag FLY12 in the chat. And yeah, it's a bot that's gonna randomly select the winner. Alright, so Josh is already done with his climb. He's hit the single track. FLY12. No, that's not gonna work if you type it like that. It's a robot. You need to speak robot language. What did Jayang say? Alright, Derek, yeah. See, Derek is gonna show us the good lines. He knows that's his home turf. Oh yeah. Look at that, so smooth. So I didn't have the telemetry for Derek. He wasn't able to send me his Garmin file in time for the production of the video. His computer is having issues. Which part, Robert? You mean where Josh is, or where Derek is? That part is super fun. That's the downhill part of Skyline there. Oh, what happened, Derek? Derek is the master of the course, showing us all the good lines. The master went down. Alright, so Josh has to pass some traffic there.
I get through?
Oh, that was a tight move. Looks like a video game watching him, right? Yeah, right. If you would do a video game, you could use that view. Alright, so if you're tuning in, make sure you type FLY12, hashtag FLY12 in the chat if you want to participate in the giveaway. We're giving away a FLY12 HD camera. Almost at the top of this climb. Yeah, so we're climbing there. Yeah, you already typed it. Where's Andrew? Yeah, where's Andrew? Is he right there? I think he's right there in front of me. No giveaway for you, Josh. You already have your FLY12. Are you also an ambassador of the FLY12 brand? I think you are. You're on the. Josh is an athlete. He's a CYCLIQ athlete. He's on the website. All right, so top of this climb there. Gonna hit the button in a few seconds. All right, let's do this. Let's roll. And who's the winner? Who's the winner? Crazy Kids 76. All right, Crazy Kids 76. You're the winner of the giveaway. Congrats on winning the FLY12 camera. I hope you're stoked, man. That's a really cool gift. That's a really cool prize. Look at that. That's the FLY12 camera. Just won that. So woohoo! Congrats. Yeah. Hit me up on social media. Which one you prefer? Instagram, Facebook, MySpace. Just send me a private message and give me your address. I'm gonna ship the camera to you. It's right there in the box. And if I beat single speed guy, if I beat Andrew, I'm gonna have the memory card also, 30 gigs memory card to go with the camera. So you're gonna be all set to go and ride safe. And if you didn't win, fear not. If you didn't win, there's something for you. There's also a discount code you can use. Let me find it on my board. Here it is. So you can get 25% off your order at CYCLIQ.com if you use coupon code RIDESAFE4BAND. So look at them. That's a card. I put the two cameras there. If you buy them both, it gives you $114 rebate. So it's a pretty good deal. If you get 25% off, use coupon code RIDESAFE4BAND in your order at CYCLIQ.com if you want the camera. I really recommend if you ride on the road, it's the best insurance policy you can get. So check it out. And if you were watching the replay, that's where the video is gonna end. We still some 30 minutes more of amazing single track as I'm about to pass John Noble for the first time ever when I race. I've never beaten John, so John is I think John is bunking. So yeah, thanks for watching the replay of the stream. If you wanna watch the full race, the only thing you have to do is become a supporter on Patreon. You just need to support the stream on Patreon. It's only $1 right here. The link is in the description below. Patreon.com/BenGoyette, and it gives you access to the full replay, the full race. So thanks for watching. And if you guys are watching live, don't go anywhere. We still have 30 minutes of racing. I'm in 9th place. Trying to pick up positions. I was 10th. I passed John, and I'm feeling good. Seeing if I can reel some more guys in. I already see you later. Thanks for tuning in, Yordi. Thanks for watching live.